Hey there, welcome to my channel. I am Enda Scahill. I'm an Irish banjo player from Galway in Ireland, and I have just set up a brand new Patreon page called Enda Scahill Banjo, and the whole idea behind it is to provide you with a ton of information and advice and techniques regarding ornamentation, tune style, and then the real fundamentals of picking pattern, how to hold your banjo, everything from the ground up. I'm here to provide as much help and advice as I possibly can. One of the ways that I am providing information is through the demonstration of tunes, and the tune of the month for April 2022 is an Irish jig called the Cúil jig. It's a really nice tune. It's very simple, but what I want to show is the different ways that you can make the tune interesting by the use of ornamentation and variation. And there's tons of different ways to interpret even the minutiae of each individual bar to make the tune more interesting for you to play and also for people to listen to, so that you're not just playing the same notes over and over again as in an Irish session where it might go around 5 or 6 times. At least this way that you can ornament it and you can change it, change the attack of the tune, change the rhythm of the tune, and create your own style, your own unique style in the process. On Patreon, I use a platform called Sound Slice, and this is where I create the fully transcribed and notated versions of the tunes. You can use standard stave notation. There's ABCs in there if you like that, and of course there is tab. It's also video based, so that you can watch me playing and figure out what's going on with the right and the left hand. You can loop bars so that you can practice 1 or 2 difficult passages in a tune. And there's a metronome, there's a whole load of different tools available to you. Each tune that I transcribe is in 3 different versions. I record the basic version of the tune, then I do a kind of a medium level with introducing ornamentation and some chords, and then there's always a full version which has all of the variations, the chord sequences, and all of the ornaments. And each of those is individually transcribed so that you can look at the 3 different tunes and follow the progression of a tune from its basic format to its most ornamented and most decorated format. So here's a little touch of the Cúil jig. I'm going to play it simply, and as I progress the tune maybe 2 or 3 times, I'll start to add in the ornamentation so that you can see how a very simple tune can become quite an interesting piece of music. Patreon. There's tons of information up there. There's loads and loads of stuff to check out. I have a Discord server which is really active, and I'm on there the whole time chiming in with little bits of advice and videos if people have questions about different aspects of banjo playing. And there's just a lot of interaction. I also do a monthly live Zoom with a bunch of banjo folks, and you get to ask questions. I can do live demonstrations. I've also had special guests come on to chat, and that's going to keep on going. So the community is building. It's very vibrant, very active, and I'd love for you to come and learn Irish banjo with me. So that's Enda Scahill Banjo on Patreon. Links are below, and hope to see you there.